everybody, it's Guiding Halo. I hope you're all doing well. I'm excited yet again to bring you another daily hope. It's looking good if you ask me. Seems to me that someone needs to practice some, how do we say, playful living. Look at these sea otters frolicking about, goofing around, doing their thing that they do. Sea otter means happiness here, if you see on the card. Okay, it says, be the master of playful living. Release expectations and enjoy every day. Let worry go and instead choose love. Surrender to the waves. Your good destiny of love is sure. So look at that. Something about a destiny of love that is sure. And happiness. Being the, creating joy and happiness just by having playfulness and being with the ones you love. It's like being, in tarot, we always talk about water as emotions, right? And a lot of times we live in our emotions, and which is, it's okay. Because where you're at's where you're at, and we got to do what we got to do. A lot of times we're like this guy here, standing on a solid rock and seeing everything from a high point of view. This guy here is laying on the water. Way back was his little baby in his arm. Look at it, so precious, so cute. They're just being, they're just doing, they're just creating happiness and joy where they go. Perhaps to somebody out there, that's a lot about what life is, is trying to create happiness and joy wherever it is that you go. So there's something to do here with, having happiness and practicing playful living. Dignity. Now look at this card. Look at that. Same colors that are in this card. A little brighter on the green side, but beautiful nonetheless, and it's dragon. Take pride in yourself and all that you have become. Feel honored by your choices, achievements, and actions. So are you forgetting to remember how beautiful you are? Someone sitting in lack of confidence. We have a confidence card here. Someone not feeling maybe like they've done enough or created enough or been enough. Maybe you feel like you didn't meet all your expectations of yourself. The divine is telling you, whoever this reading's for, is that you need to take pride in yourself. Now that starts with remembering the journey you've been on and everything that you have accomplished. I'm here to tell you there are days in my life where getting out of bed was not doable for me on an emotional scale. So if you have gotten out of bed today and you have combed your hair and you have maybe had a shower and you put some food in your face, I want you to pat yourself on the back and know that you have done well. Just that. Just simply that. Being able to just do that is an accomplishment. So, what have you created other than doing just that? What have you created for yourself? What have you created for others in this life? What is the things that you have put out there? You need to take pride in them. And all that you have become, everything that you are, take pride in it and feel honored by your choices. You made the choices you made at the time for a reason, so feel honored by the choices you've made. Your achievements and actions are to be celebrated, my friends. And when you do, when you start giving yourself a pat on the back and realizing that you have done incredibly well, you start to find more confidence in yourself. You start to have a lot more self-confidence. Look at this eagle's eye. He's like, now I see. I'm going after what I want. That's what that reminds me of. He's like, dead on to his target. Like eagles do. They circle their prey. That's what that reminds me of. Be bold. Rise up and stand tall. Feel that fire in your soul. Has someone forgotten the fire that's in their soul? Have you forgot or haven't felt that fire burning within for a long time? Have you maybe feel like you've been going into a deep, dark tunnel? It reminds me of that commercial on TV. Years ago. I don't watch TV anymore, but I think it was Buzz Lightyear or someone who said, I'm going into a deep dark space or something. I don't know, and it was funny. I digress. So be bold, rise up, stand tall. But I feel like someone's been in a dark place for quite some time, and finding confidence has not been easy. But it's about embracing that fire within, embracing who you are, and understanding that everything happens for absolute divine reason. I have got to remind myself of this every single day, because I'm here, like, oh man. Yeah, preaching to the choir. That's why I always tell you guys that these readings are as much for me as they are for you. Okay, so it's about grappling with the idea of having your confidence and being bold, rising up, standing tall, and feeling that fire from within your soul. It might take some sort of injustice for you to get pissed off enough to stand in your confidence and not let people bull other people over or to bull you over. You might have to become the bull for a change, my friends. Hard to say. Take it how it resonates, but take dignity. Find dignity in who you are. Take pride in yourself and all that you have become. You're absolutely who you are for divine reason, and the divine has a plan here for you. So, I mean, you got to step into that, right? Whatever is required of you, whatever you're asking for, that's what it's about. And look at that. Look at this beautiful, beautiful card, the upper world. Look at that bird. It's beautiful. It's like a, I don't know if it's an owl or a, I don't know. Absolutely gorgeous, though. I just love it. The upper world. This is, again, same as yesterday, a mystical shaman oracle. And this is the upper world card 59, which is a 14, which equals a 5. It's about massive change. When you have dignity in yourself and you practice the art of joyful living and understand that you are beautiful. What you've created up to this point in your life and what you will create is beautiful. It's time to be confident and have dignity in who you are and why you made the choices that you've made thus far, and to honor them, to absolutely honor them, who you are and everything that you've brought to the table, because the divine would not have you here doing whatever it is that you have created for you and for everybody else that's come along your path if it wasn't absolutely for divine reason. Okay, let's read that card. Card number 59, the upper world. I am still healing from this cold, but I am feeling far superior, let me tell you. All right. Angels, divine helpers, the ancient ones, and all varieties of luminous beings populate the upper world. It is the place where you go to retrieve your destiny and find out who you will become. Discover your great potentials and undreamt of possibilities. It is also the place where the spirits of the dead arrive when they complete their journey to the light. This invitation is, the upper world is calling you to step into your fully realized self. Clear distractions so that you can move into a higher destiny. Do not fall to the temptation to craft a slightly more improved version of yourself. What you perceive as a problem or an obstacle is in fact the irritation. You need to take that great leap. Look at that. Remember what I said about someone getting pissed off enough here in order to take that step forward, saying, no, I'm not going to do that. So it's saying here that that's exactly correct. That irritation, you need to take the great leap. Remember, you cannot cross the Grand Canyon in 2 small jumps. You've got to take the jump, take the leap all the way. All the mofo and way, my friends. You're going to take the leap? I'll take it with you. How about that? I'll take the leap with you. Sounds good to me. All right, next card out. Dearest you, uncertainty is the new normal for the whole world. Things are changing at a rapid pace, and the old ways we once trusted are no longer reliable. But leaving the familiar behind can be a good thing. When you are pushed to step into the unknown, you are pulled forward into discovering new possibilities that have been hidden in plain sight. Check in with your higher power. Your soul knows better than your small self. Have faith in the support of a higher power and the infinite potential for your life. Right now, the advice we have for you is this: try something new. Do something different. You won't know how it feels, what it looks like, or what the outcome will be if you do not take the first step into the unknown and experience the unfamiliarity. You'll be so glad you did, because the treasure will appear. We're so proud of you for being brave. You are so loved and so supported. Look at that. I love it when the cards all just come out like that, you know, and it just all wraps up in a pretty little frickin' bow. because, you know, the divine does that. Now, if the divine can do this and have these cards wrap up in a pretty little frickin' bow from 1, 2, 3, 4, and another one, we got 5 different decks. What do you think they could do with your life? What do you think they are doing behind the scenes with your life that you haven't even seen, haven't even stepped into yet? But there's something that you're just going to have to grapple with. Understanding who you are is meant for a certain journey, and it's about stepping into having confidence and relying on the upper world, the divine, and the angels and the spirit guides and your past loved ones to come here and guide you, because they are calling you to something that's big, really, really big, big. And the divine here says, we're so proud of you for being brave. They want you to take that step to the confidence. Absolutely. And practice playful living. Release expectations. Enjoy every day. Let worry go and instead choose love. Surrender to the waves. Your good destiny of love is sure. That's beautiful. It's just so beautiful. It's like they're saying, because you are practicing or doing whatever choice right now you're doing out of love and trying to bring happiness and playfulness to others, I'm getting that this is like a protective thing, that someone really needs to step into their dignity and understand that they're in a certain role for a reason, and it's going to take confidence with laser focus and vision to move on forward. And you're being called by spirit to do just that. And I want you to step into the unknown here, something possibly you've never done before. But like I said, it's that irritation that might piss you off. Something might really tick you off or make you mad, that makes you step into a role that you thought you'd never step into. Interesting. Okay, I'm going to pull another couple cards here. Or one. Just one. We'll pull one. Give me one extra card for advice, please. Pardon me. That one or this one? That one or this one? I'm feeling this one. I'm going to pull them both. When I'm in alignment with the love of the universe, my peace cannot be disrupted. So it's about aligning with who you are and the love of the universe. Your peace cannot be disrupted. So even having to stand for who you are, having confidence to deal with that irritation to get you moving, still doing it with the attitude of love. You know your peace cannot be disrupted because the divine's going to lead you in every way. Look at that. I am the dreamer of my dream. Trust your dreams, my friends. Trust that every feeling you have is for divine purpose. Trust that it's either there to help you learn to grow or to help someone else learn and grow. Either way, we're all in this together. I will be here for you. I love you. Thank you so much for being patient while I was away. Please do like, share, and subscribe. Take care. Blessings.